The man who constantly says he's fine on autopilot, he gets no pushback. He gets nothing challenging him, and almost he gets unnoticed. And maybe that's what he wants. When we say we're fine, we want everyone to just drop it, to let it go, and to leave us alone. But thank God for the people in our lives who really know us and push a little further and say, no, I don't think you are fine. I know the real you. Something doesn't feel right. Tell me more. I think a lot of us are not really doing fine, or as fine as we want to think. I definitely had to rework that coping mechanism in my own life and realize that it's okay to reach out and ask people for help when I'm not really fine. Because there can be a lot of pretending around fine. There can be a lot of brushing things off. There can be a lot of not dealing with things. And when people ask me, how are you doing? My old response before I did any inner work was, probably as many of you, I'm fine. Nothing's wrong. Let it go, leave it alone. I don't want to talk about it. But when I reframed that and actually started slowly in small steps asking for help in my own way and telling people, you know what? Work was actually quite stressful today. I want to talk about it. I'm not feeling fine with that. I don't want to go to bed with that in my head. I don't want to overthink it. Maybe it would be good to just express this real quick. And so I found people and a partner with who I can confide in about not being fine. And it really changed the way I bring home stress and the way I deal with certain things. And just that one attitude shift, that one way of expressing myself has kind of changed a lot of different things in my life around I'm fine. I no longer just settle for I'm fine. I kind of open up the conversation in different ways with myself and someone else. And usually at the end of that, if I allow myself to open up and be a little more vulnerable, A, my defenses drop, and B, I learn something about the situation that actually helps me. I wasn't fine, and maybe someone who's reaching out and asking has sort of a remedy for me. Maybe they're going to say the exact right thing I need to hear to come out of that in one piece and really rethink my day and what exactly is bothering me. I think we hold so much stuff in on a day-to-day basis that the I'm fine antidote loses its meaning after a while. And you use it so much when people ask you if there's anything going on under the surface. You use the word I'm fine so much that you forget underneath that's not actually how you're feeling. You're actually not fine. You actually really do have some things you want to talk about with people. You're actually struggling a little bit. You're finding yourself drifting between emotions and feelings that are buried deep inside of you that you never really find the words or the safe space or the vulnerability to express to anyone. And so if you're a lot like me, you used to hold things deep down inside and it would kind of bubble up and fester and come out in different ways, which were usually unhealthy. Getting out here in the woods and in the silence of nature has helped me kind of find a different version of quiet within myself. And out here, if I'm not feeling fine, I don't really have anyone to use that excuse to or to bury those feelings under. Out here in the silence, the numbness, it comes to the surface and it puts it right in your face. Especially if you're on a walk by yourself and you're lost in your thoughts and you don't really have any external input like a podcast in your ear or music. You're just out here in the deafening silence, where the I'm fine thoughts can come up. And that's really helped me decipher that sometimes I'm not fine. And it's okay to take a little bit of a meditative pause and a stance to figure out why that is.